Hey, Captain. Welcome to Captain Finance, where we empower you to captain your finance. I share my financial journey so that I'm in the hope that it inspires you to better your financial journey as well. Now, in this video, I will walk you through a bird's eye view of how I create an asset specifically to finance my rent. So, one of my biggest mentors is Robert Kiyosaki, and amazingly, what he says is the key to success is laziness. What I take from it is figure out how to do a job once and get paid for it continuously. So figure out how to automate it. Now, what inspired me to try and figure out how to finance my rent is simple. I'm getting a pay cut. So I don't know if you're going through it, but enough of my friends have experienced it, and some of them it's coming up in the near future. So one of the things that happens when your salary or your income is cut is, for most of us, we live paycheck to paycheck. So that means our lifestyle would have to drastically change. So when I was told a pay cut is coming, one of the questions I asked myself and I asked my wife was, do we want to live where we live currently? And the answer is yes, we still do want to live here. So since my salary won't be able to sustain us living here anymore, what can I do to ensure that we continue living here? It's simple. Create an asset. And an asset, as I said in earlier videos, is anything that puts money in your pocket. So this will be a bird's eye view of just how I'm creating an asset. Um, I'm hoping it'll help you out figure out some things for yourself. So in terms of assets, when it comes to investing, there are only four asset classes. There's business, there's real estate, there's paper assets, and there's commodities. According to what I've done before, so in the earlier videos, I talked about how I'm starting out in the paper asset column. So at least that is up and running. I got into debt to get that paper asset up. It's specifically in Forex. Now, the reason I got into debt for it is because it's good debt. The asset itself pays the debt and pays me. So it puts money in my pocket. So it's good debt. The purpose of that was to pay back the backlog of bills that I've had. So my income minus my expenses still a negative number. So I'm still at stage zero, but I'm building up slowly by slowly. So the second asset I want to create is in the business asset column. And the reason for the business is it gives me leverage. Now, how am I creating it? First of all, I'm not using any money to start with. All I'm doing is using my mind. So how am I doing it? First, I'm offering an online service. Again, specialized knowledge comes in here. So what do you know? What are you good at? What are you willing to study? I'm willing to study the financial markets. I'm willing to study Forex. I'm willing to study cryptos. So my service will be in relation to this areas that I'm willing to put in my time. So simple. I offer a service specifically geared towards guys interested in Forex. And what do? I created an Instagram page, channel, Instagram account. Yeah, account. I created an Instagram account and posted daily postings, and traffic just comes in. It's slow at the moment, but it's building up consistently. So from this Instagram post, I allow people to look at my service. It's free. And if they're interested and want to take the next step, on my channel, I have my Telegram group that I've pasted there on the Instagram channel. So if someone wants to take it to the next step, they just hop onto Telegram and then we start having a conversation right there. So for what I've seen other guys do and the model that I'm sort of coping is they have a free service where, say for Forex, you have free signals. So they give you 2 to 3 free signals a day. And you take those trades and they're profitable. And then they have a paid version where they give you more trades per day, which means you make more money if the trades go in your favor. So I'm copying a similar model to that, but how I'm generating revenue is through affiliate marketing. So I'm an affiliate of a specific broker, and whenever people use my service to generate income, I earn on the opposite end, which is through referral commissions. So it's pretty simple. Figure out what you want to sell to guys. It can be recipes, it can be prayers, it can be text to send to chicks. It doesn't matter. The idea is just figure out an easy product that you can do on your phone, and then create an Instagram for it. So why use this method versus using paid traffic? So this method validates itself. The reason I created an Instagram account and a subsequent Telegram account is because first, the Instagram account validates that there are people interested in what I'm saying, interested in the service I'm offering. And then the Telegram group, because remember, that's a commitment they have to take, which is they click on the link for the Telegram. That further validates the idea that there are people interested in what I have to offer. So at the end of the day, the guys in the Telegram group are the ones that I'll get into business with. And why am I doing this? Let me just move this image slightly up. So say my rent is about 10,000 a month. Trading days are about 20, so we'll divide it by 20, meaning my daily income target is about 500 bob. So I provide a free service on Instagram, as I already told you, and it drives free traffic to my Telegram group. And then at this point, I have a chargeable service. So how does the math break down? So say I get about 100 people into my service. This 100 people will pay me the equivalent of about 100 bob a month. So this 100 bob a month would translate to 10 Gs. That way, rent is sorted. And if you break it down on a daily, still with 20 days, that translates to about 5 bob per person. Or if I want to make it more intimate, it can be 10 people, but they're paying me 1,000 bob a month. So this would translate to about 50 bob daily. Depending on the service you're offering, you can find guys to do the second one or the first one. So you need to figure out what service would you be willing to get people on. So for me, this is what I'm building up. And my goal is to get it to the point where it sustains my rent without needing to go into my salary to pay for it. So my want, and the reason I say my want versus my need is my want is to want to live in this house. If I need shelter, I know people that live in houses way cheaper than mine. So the idea that I want to live in this specific house is a want. It's not a need. So your wants are what should make you rich. So in this sense, I'll essentially be getting paid to live in my house. So I'll continuously build it. I'll update you as it goes. But that's the general idea of what I'm building up. So remember to subscribe, and please let me know if this videos, the way I've structured them, add value to you, because at the end of the day, I want to build you as I am building myself. So until I see you on the next one, have a brilliant one. Build your assets. Let's get this paper. All right. Peace.